Hey, is this the way you're fighting your battles? You're using outdated equipment and weapons and etc. You're fighting a 20th century battle when you need the 21st century? Hold on, I'm going to tell you how you can armor up and not have to use these antiquated weapons fighting modern diseases. So let me take this off. Okay, do that before I hurt myself. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is medical grade peptides, and I'm going to talk about one called a Wolverine Peptide, which is a healing peptide, and that's basically what we're dealing with. I want to boost up your immune system so that you're armored up, so when you go out you feel protected and you know you're protected, because basically, and you know who you are. If you're compromised with your immune system, you're the one that gets the cold every year, you get the flu every year, you get stomach distress, whatever's going on. But that should not be. That is not normal. So those are the folks that tend to catch things as they come along. So the Wolverine Peptide does a lot of wonderful things, and I'm just going to tell you a few of them. It accelerates wound healing. And this is even, this is in tendons, ligaments, and etc. But it also works with burns, and it basically accelerates the healing of those by increasing the vascularization so that they heal faster. And basically it prevents ulcers. It combats leaky gut, which most people have in this day and age, especially if you're consuming gluten, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's even. So there's a lot of things that this does, and you need a healthy gut, because 65 to 80% of your immune system comes from your gut. And so basically when that's compromised and you're having problems, you need to address those. That's why most of our patients, and basically a lot of them, we deal with a lot of diabetics, we deal with a lot of people with peripheral neuropathy who are having problems. And so one of the things we're doing is we're giving them the Wolverine Peptide so that they can get healthier. They need that digestive process, because it doesn't matter if you're putting the best, healthiest food in the world in your mouth. If it's not being broken down and absorbed, it's just going out the other end. So it's not giving you the benefits that you're paying for. So let's talk about, what is a peptide? A peptide is a string of amino acids. And so you say, okay, what does that mean? All right, think of it this way with digestion. You basically know what a protein is, I hope. If you take a protein and you start digesting it and it starts breaking down into parts, the first thing is going to be a polypeptide, meaning multiple peptides. Then it becomes a peptide as it breaks down further. Then as it breaks down into its component parts, amino acids. Our bodies are amino acids. Your skin, your eyes, your heart, everything is made up of amino acids. But now, with a peptide, they are signaling agents that the body uses. You have over 7,000 peptides in your body. And there's only basically about 60 right now that I'm interested in helping my patients. But I'm sure that we'll add more to the fold as new ones come out and discovered. So with the Wolverine Peptide, we're helping to heal the gut, and that's going to dramatically help the person have a better immune system. But it's also going to help the brain. But that's probably another peptide talk or something talking about the brain, and we try to educate our patients when they come in, because when they're in here, we have time with them normally. But now during this close down, etc., we're doing a lot more telemedicine so that we can give the information to the patients while at home, and we can help them with things like diet. We can help them with these things that they can do at home. You don't have to come into the office for every little nuance and things that we do. So we can educate you and get you stronger, because knowledge is power. And it's basically, you need that knowledge to help you going forth in life. So let us help you with this peptide. So if you take a bag of letters and you pour them on the alphabet, and you pour them on a table and you spread it out, it makes no sense. It's just letters. But if you start picking out those letters and make words, and then you add more words, pretty soon you got a sentence, and you say, oh, that makes sense. Well, that's the way a peptide works. It's a precise setup of amino acids that tells targets a very specific area of the body to do its job. So like, for instance, if your body needs growth hormone, there's a growth hormone releasing peptide that will go to the anterior pituitary and tell it release growth hormone. And so then after that's done, it just fades away. They're extremely safe, and your body loves them because that's what it uses right now to talk to itself. So we have these other ones that we can do for different things, but this is the one we're talking about today. So if you want to know more, give us a call and we will talk to you on the phone and help enlighten you as to what we can offer for you and give you more education. So I hope this has been beneficial, and there'll be more talks coming in the future. Have an awesome day.